Welcome to MTG Casual Commander live at 5. I'm Zoltan, and joining me on for the rest of the blue team is Shifty Eyes Lola and Tyler. And we're here today to do a blue team battle, and pretty simple. It's Commander, and it's to see who's going to be the captain of the blue team.
Oh, sorry, guys.
We have audio. Well, hey. We tested and we have audio. So yeah, it's just to make sure that we know who the captain's going to be, and the whole purpose behind that is the captain is going to help the team figure out what direction they want to go when it comes to what skills and everything they're going to be shooting for. Obviously, you know me. I'm sort of the leaderboard right now, Millmaster and a bunch of other ones. I'm not going to list them all because I don't think these guys have either. Any of them, so no. I'm not going to be mean and list them
So
all.
yeah, today is to determine who's the team captain, but the winner of this game is also going to win that awesome Phyrexian spin down die.
Oh yes.
So you guys are here today in your first actual team meeting. You're going to be discussing team strategies. For instance, let's say Zoltan's already at the top of the board for Millmaster, so Tyler and Lola, you guys might not want to fight for that Millmaster because they're just all fighting each other. Maybe you guys can cut out some clear-cut things of what each of you are going to go for throughout the season, and then also
I want to cut off everybody's heads with my Vorpal sword. Tom.
Did that get you a strike?
Technically it would have.
So I'll be back in the back studio. If you guys need anything, let me know. I'm going to try very hard to fill Zoltan's shoes since he didn't show up for work today.
Nope. I showed up for pleasure.
If you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves, talk about what deck you brought to the table today, and you can start it off however you like.
All right. Well, mine's pretty easy. I'm sure you guys have seen this a couple times now. It's Lazav. And what is great about Lazav? Well, everything. Lazav can basically become whatever you have put into your graveyard. So when we kill all your stuff, Lazav can become it. Or not. And he's still Lazav, and he has hexproof. That's my commander, and that's what I'm playing. Shifty Eyes, what do you got?
I am playing Urza, the Lord Protector. He is a dude that actually can meld with the Might and the Weak Stone to become a bigger Urza. So that's what I'm rocking today.
Me? I'm rocking Urion, the Sky Nomad. I'm just trying to blink stuff, get as much value out there as I possibly can, get an engine started, and hopefully I can outvalue both of these two.
Outvalue.
Yeah, right. Outvalue.
I'm going to try to make it so Lazav can't copy any of my creatures because they're not dying, and I'm going to try to keep Urza from melding, I guess.
Good luck with that.
You guys can do whatever you want. You know how I play. If you can play with no graveyard and no library, you'll win.
Well, that's perfect. I don't expect anything to end up in my graveyard.
Awesome. Awesome. I know where this is going. All right. Well, I don't know, pass the left or the right to cut. I don't really care.
Oops. Let's throw that under. There we go.
There we go.
Thin to win.
Whee!
I don't have a dice to roll to see who goes first.
17.
12.
5. That is not going to win it.
All right.
And if you guys know Casual Commander, we allow you to discard your non-lands to draw one more time. So I've discarded all but 2. And I think I'll stay only after I flip this guy around. You guys know how annoying that is to draw upside down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when somebody miscuts your library and then half of it's the wrong way.
Oh my goodness! You know how much I was
hope I didn't do
screaming
that.
at the screen last week when KJ and Steve 3000 were doing their thing, and I saw KJ had all kind of mixed up in the deck, and I'm like sitting there screaming at my phone, like, no!
They're upside down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take a mulligan here, guys.
Oh, that's not good.
I am gonna try to stick with my opening hand and see what happens. It's a little risque, but we'll see what happens here.
I'll take a mulligan.
I think I should be good.
I gotta play smart here.
I got to remember where can I hold my cards that way everybody at home can see it, but Lola can't see it while she's watching the stream on her phone.
No, what? I don't know what's going on.
All right. Did it cut there? I hate them sleeves. I absolutely hate them.
They stick?
Yeah. They're,
So I like the textured ones. They don't stick as much.
I'm switching everything to the textured ones, and
Just saying, Dragon Shield, we're always looking for a sponsor. We all love your stuff.
They're a little bit thicker. That's what these are.
Yeah, these two.
They're a little bit thicker, but I don't know. They suck to shovel, but shovel.
Shovel.
Yeah, sorry. We're in northern Wisconsin, and we just got 14 and a half inches
Which was terrible.
in a day and a half.
all right. I think I'll
terrible.
keep
A lot of
this. I
shoveling.
will keep this.
All right, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. So because we're playing 3-player, do I get to draw?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Hey, I like drawing. Go.
I'm going to play Plains.
Sorry, I want to change my mind, but still go.
Play Plains into Soul Ring into Liquid Metal Coating.
Fucking cheater.
Soul Ring
sorry.
first turn, right?
Opening hand.
Say that. Cheater.
Opening hand, man.
Right. I'm gonna start with the plains, and I will pass the turn because I have nothing else.
All right, I'm gonna play a swamp and say go. That's how Lola says swamps, by the way.
Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamps.
I do. And islands are islands.
I'm hoping to get an island here pretty
So
quick.
Phyrexian Walker for 0. I'm going to then pay 3 for Replicating Ring because I need a blue mana option.
I like how we are all running blue decks and none of us have an actual island.
Blue.
An
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm good.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a reliquary tower, and I'll play that into a mind stone,
Peter's Tower.
and I will pass the turn. Or as my sister likes to say, P the T.
Aye.
There you go, T Lexi.
Yeah. She ain't here, but that stuff still is.
Schwimp. Yes, it's Schwimp.
All right, I'm going to play 3 black, and Underworld Dreams is coming out. Whenever you draw a card, take a damage. Oh, sorry, yeah, 1 damage, not lose a life.
Alrighty then.
And go.
So I will draw and take a damage. Hey, look, another plains. Yes, that's what I need. More plains. All the plains.
See, I bet you when she did her draw, she had no islands. She saw that soul ring and was like, I'm going to keep it.
I totally did that.
She did miss a land drop.
Oh, yeah.
Turn 2, she missed her land drop. I'm about to do the same thing unless I draw one. So.
But that's okay, because I have access to blue now. 1 blue, and I'll have 1 extra floating. I'm gonna pop out Urza,
Urza's on the battlefield.
and I will use the 1 floating and a white for an intangible virtue.
Oh, I'm behind here. My turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know why I'm saying yes. Yes, I'm forfeiting the rest of her turn for her.
Oh. There we go. Well, I do not have a land to play this turn, but I will play a Basalt Monolith. And I gotta pass the turn.
That is not good. All right.
Start making my own music. So quiet.
2.
I gotta figure this out.
I guess comes into play tapped. I got to pay 1 or it gets sacked and go.
Zav is hurting for the mannies.
Oh, Lazav could have been cast, but that guy takes a whole turn of just sitting there doing nothing.
I would take a turn of sitting here doing nothing if I could
Have a land?
have a land.
I know. I'm supposed to pop Lazav faithfully on the 4th turn, but oh well.
I'm gonna tap that for Sword of Truth and Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Equipped creature gets 2/2 and has pro white and blue. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature you control, then proliferate. Ouch! Having a pro blue in a blue deck? That's some shifty shit.
That is some shifty shit.
And then it says that my artifacts cost less than, or cost 1 less. So if it actually costs 1, does it come in for free?
Unless it says otherwise.
Okay. Inscribed tablet. I will then. You know what? I think I will.
What's the tablet do?
I can pay 1 to sack it, reveal the top 5 cards of my library, put a land from among them in my hand, and the rest on the bottom of the library. If I didn't get to put a card in my hand that way, I get to draw a card. So I guess it's just going to help me lose more life. You know, whatever. I have all kinds of artifacts out on the board, and yeah. I'm just going to pay 2 to, of course, equip Urza, because why not? Give him pro white, pro blue.
I mean, I should show off my team blue shirt. Doesn't say anything, it's just blue.
And I'm going to swing at Zoltan for 2 for first blood.
Hey, Grace, can you hold that? Thank you, Grace. I'm taking 2.
More than that.
Oh, 4, actually. And that's for commander.
Where's the commander? Yeah, just give me a
Just
commander.
give you a die. There you go. There you go, buddy.
My turn.
Yup.
Untap with all this land. If I had something that would... Oh, hey. I drew a card.
Ah, yes.
Alright, so...
I get to put a
I
plus
can't even
one,
play my
plus one.
commander.
Is it damage opponent or a creature?
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I get to put a +1/+1 on a creature I control, then proliferate. So I'm going to.
Well, I'm going to foretell this card. Right there. And, I gotta pass the turn.
Ouch. That is not...
Yeah. I'm struggling here. Sorry, guys. That's not very entertaining. Not doing what Lola's doing over there.
I don't know what you talking about, Willis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spells you've cast so far?
And I've only got 2 planes.
Alright, so I'm going to bring in Lazav, and I'm going to pay 1 for blue, because you can give me any color. Energy tap Lazav to give me 4 to cast Wonder.
That will make
Wonder's
all
a
the
2/2
things fly if
when
it dies.
you kill it. Yep, so Lola, by all means, please attack me again.
Sure.
As long as my stuff doesn't lose flying, I think
Let's
I'm good.
go.
Oh, it's got pro blue though, so you can't even block it.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Alright, well, we'll fix that.
I'm going to play a Crystal Grotto, which I get to scry 1 when it enters. I
And
will
lose a life.
leave that there. For my
Sorry,
turn.
a damage. now.
Yes, I know. I know.
I just need an island.
I could use the right words because a loss of life is different than damage.
I'm actually going to pay 1 to sack this to reveal top 5 cards of my
Please no land, please no land, please no land, please no land.
5, and I can put a land from among them into my hands, which I'm totally putting in the Sea of Clouds.
And unfortunately, that's not considered drawing. That was searching. So you don't get a damage.
I didn't get to see those cards.
What do you? I can certainly show you if you would like. They're on the bottom of the library. But I did lay my land for turn, so I do not get to do that. But I do get that counter at the beginning of the upkeep. So, all right, tie, smash and face
For 6?
for 6, and then I will get a +1 there, and I will move to proliferate. And I will say pass.
Can I have a dice to keep
Sure.
track of the damage that I'm taking?
Sure.
Oh yes, that lovely commander damage that she's doling out.
Yes.
You know, that is one of the accolades you can win on MTG Casual Commander is commander damage.
I feel like I need to be going after that title.
I'm gonna tap to sack
Oh no.
to draw a card.
Why'd you go down 2?
Because
One
I
for the
didn't-
initial and one for the extra.
Yeah.
Well, let's get something out there. Flaming Fist Officer. It's a 2/2 that whenever a creature leaves the battlefield that I control leaves the battlefield, it gets +1/+1 counter. And I will pass the turn. It's gonna be a fast game for me, guys.
Reliquary Tower. I can sack it to draw, which I'm not going to do. So right now it's just a land. 1/2, 1/2. I'm going to abduct that.
Oh, what?
Abduction. I gain control of target creature. Now I can block. Or is it flying?
It is not flying.
Awesome. You're tapped out.
So, yes and no.
Creatures. Do you have any creatures untapped on the battlefield?
I do not.
All right. 3/3 and a 2/2 flyer coming at you. 3 of its commander.
Sure. So 5 altogether?
Yep.
Right.
And then 3 commander. I'll take your 4 commander damage and see 3.
Whatever. Whatever.
And I will call that turn.
That's fine. Don't need your crap anyway. I have 2 or more opponents, so Sea of Cloud comes in untapped. I am then going to move straight to attack Tyler for 8 commander. Pro white, pro blue.
Fudge.
Yeah. I'm not long for this world.
And then it's gonna get a +1. I'm gonna move to my end step and proliferate.
My turn.
Tyler came all the way out here for his first live, and this is
1,
not
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
not what he wanted it to look like.
Hey, guess what, guys?
No land?
Not a land.
I do not need to learn how colors and numbers. I can see them very well.
I'm gonna discard
I can count the colors all I want.
Yup.
a Hulking Metamorph. It is a 7/7
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to become a
that
7/7.
you may have entered the battlefield as a copy of any artifact or of an artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact creature in addition to its other types.
But he's already in the battlefield, so that trigger won't function. So he's just a 7/7.
Yep.
All right.
Whoa.
There you go.
Thank you.
Whoa.
I say go.
Bad news bears, guys. Bad news bears.
Indeed. Land for the turn. I like these. I like those midnight lands. I think those are really cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
1, 2, 1, 2. Lola, sleep.
No.
Tap all creatures you control. Those creatures don't untap during your next untap step.
I'm actually going to hope a note for that.
You're going to waste a counter on it?
You gotta pay 2 more to be able to do it.
Deal. Done. They're tapped.
Fine.
You just saved my life. Well, does that hit
Actually, it wouldn't tap.
Urza since he's already tapped?
It will tap all the creatures, and then they don't untap. So anything that isn't tapped will become tapped, and then her ups.
You know what that means, guys? I need more creatures.
Yeah. I'm not going to attack with this cool 0/3. But I will attack Lola. We got to bring you down a little bit. 7/7 on the ground and 2 in the air.
Ooh.
7 commander.
There we go.
I'm at 10 commander now. Ouch.
And go.
Ouch.
This is a really fast game. We got to play a second one.
Ouch.
Yeah, has this even been a half hour yet?
No.
I'm gonna pay 2 for arcane signet.
I wish I had
Actually,
a signet.
I'll have 1 floating, but whatever. I don't need to use it. Yeah, no. I will have to pass because I can't untap my commander. Let it go.
Oh, that doesn't untap. Unless I pay 3. Yeah, I don't even have 3 mana to pay to untap it.
Take a life. Damage. There we go.
Oh, this is funny.
I just noticed this vision card is a Phyrexian walker. Mm-hmm. Phyrexians suck.
I love Phyrexian.
They're great. They suck to play against.
They suck to try and read, too.
Hey, I'm gonna foretell that card.
That card. Oh, look. I don't know.
You know how many Phyrexian cards I have sitting in my binders? Because I am very much... Everybody in my playgroup
Lola.
knows.
I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Fine. I always yell at people. You
That's my-
can't read the card. You can't play with it.
That was a go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I'm tapped out. Nothing on the battlefield. Foretold 2 cards.
Yes, Zoltan's at 36. He sucks.
Guess doesn't matter. It's funny. I still have no islands out yet, but both technically it's this Tainted Isle. But both of them make blue. Otherwise, I would be in your shoes right now.
What, with just 2 lands
Yeah.
over here? A plains even helps me.
Actually, before I do, yeah, 1, 2. We're gonna do this different.
Let's see here.
So 1, 2. We're gonna sack this because I control an enchantment and an artifact. I'm gonna draw 1 for each.
So 2 of the first 15 cards were not lands. Or were lands. The rest were spells. And I have 36 lands in here. And I want to say
That's rough, dude.
at least 6 mana rocks.
Just 6?
At least 6. Off the top of my head that I can think of.
That's rough city.
All right.
Somehow
Lola,
that
you're
is-
still tapped, so I gotta go swinging at you at 8, 9 again. 7 commander and 2 in the air.
I don't know if I can technically target him because he's got hexproof.
He does have hexproof, and
You
you
cannot
target him.
target him.
You could target Wonder though.
Yeah, it'll do no combat damage.
All right, so you take 7 and 7 commander. And one more hit like that from Lazav. And
I will punch you with my commander. I will straight up punch you with my commander. I assume you're done.
I am done. And honestly, the only reason why I stole your walker is so I could sack that to draw 2.
Sweet. I actually get 8 copies of this thing now.
8 copies.
Yeah, because I get to, it has the 8 counters on it, so I get to rip those counters and I get 8 copies of the replicating ring.
That must be nice.
And what is, that gives you mana?
Yeah. I have 8 of those.
And you sack to use the mana?
No,
Okay.
I just tap it.
I didn't know if they were like food or treasure.
No, she's sitting over there with
Fucking 12
11
mana.
mana rocks and
You got
4
13,
lands.
13 mana on the table.
Yeah.
15, 16.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2.
Yeah, Josh,
and
I am in a
use
bad way.
2 for Urza. The other Urza.
Another Urza.
And I get to make a construct dude.
What's a construct, dude?
It's going to be ginormous.
I'm going to read this out loud. When Urza, Lord High Artificer, enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 colors construct artifact creature token
You gotta be
with...
kidding me.
This creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control, and you can tap an untapped artifact you control to add 1 blue mana. You can also tap 5 to shuffle your library, then exile the top card. Until end of turn, you may play the card without paying its mana
I'm
cost.
just gonna say that's gonna be my copy of those because I don't want to sit here and tinker around with that.
How big's your construct?
Hold on.
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
12.
12, 13, 14. Plus he gets an additional +1/+1.
He's a 16, 16.
Yeah.
Yowza.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now you want to swing at me?
7, 8. Yeah. Because he counts himself too, right?
No.
Then he's only 15.
Oh wait. Yes, because it's for each artifact, so it would count himself.
Yep.
It's actually Zoltan swinging at you for
Black
10.
0/3 Phyrexian Walker.
Okay, fine.
Thank you for not killing me.
Oh, I don't feel like you're a threat to me at
I
the
am
moment.
not a threat to anybody right now.
So I'm gonna say I'm good.
Draw card.
Take a damn.
Damage. Hey, guess what, guys?
Got a land!
It's a plains.
Now he's gonna go off the chain.
He
I'm not gonna
needed
go off
a
the chain.
blue.
I need a blue is right. I'll play this is untapped. A Knight of the White Orchid.
That's untapped too, isn't it?
No, it doesn't untap unless I pay 3.
Oh, yes. Right, I forgot.
So I get to go find a plains card and put it on the battlefield.
Because that's what you need.
It's
I thought you were playing.
there's a prairie stream.
Oh.
Is it counts as a Plains Island, right?
It's a plains island.
Yeah, so there you go.
Doesn't say basic. So I got a blue Manny, and it goes on the battlefield, untapped.
Woo!
And then I will.
You have 2 mana.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
But you put in a plains, or does it just goes straight on the battlefield?
Yeah,
Yep.
put it on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Yup.
And I, by far, had the least amount of lands. Mm-hmm. You have 4, but he has, I want to say, 7 or 6.
6.
Yeah, that's very strange for all blue decks to only have like 6 or less mana show up.
Lola, can you please be so kind as to cut me, please?
Here you go.
One, two. Oh, this was not tapped because I didn't cast anything yet. 1, 2, 3. Gotta leave that one blue open. You never know when you're gonna need it. Jinju, Midnight Sky. 5/5 Flying Menace. When he dies, you get to choose one. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life, or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard into the battlefield under my control, and then I lose 2 life.
Woo!
What are your power toughness? 16, 16, and what's the other one?
1/4.
A 1/4. Any of them flying?
Nope.
Take 2
Okay.
and go. Now, Tyler's over here getting lucky these past few turns.
One turn. I got lucky. One turn.
All those islands over there.
Yep. I got a blue.
Karn's Bastion. Proliferating all things. Woo! Alrighty then. Because that seems like a good idea right now. So, I'm going to use 4 of these. I'm going to say that. There we go. To use for Karn's Bastion to proliferate.
He doesn't have any +1/+1 counters on him.
His P&T is just...
That's based off of...
That's a different counter than this, technically.
But his life total is not counters, though.
No, but creature
how does it
tokens
say?
I control get +1/+1 in vigilance.
But that's not a counter. That's Anthem. The only thing that has a counter on it right now is that.
That's fine.
And your replicating ring. Because his power and toughness is equal to the number of
Why did I
artifacts
choose the
you
one that
control.
the actual nat d20? Like, that's ridiculousness.
I know, you're looking for a spin down because you want an easy counter.
Right. And I grabbed the nat d20. All right. You have a way to block it. You suck.
You attack me, I'm dead.
I know.
Yeah, you don't have to kill me, so.
4. And I'll have 1 floating. I'm going to shuffle my library and then exile a top card of my library until end of turn. I may play that without paying its mana cost. That's what I'm going to do.
That sounds like a good plan.
I wish you had enough mana for it.
Dude. I have all the manis.
All of it. I
All
think
the
she has
manis.
more mana available right now than I might have in this whole deck.
Yes, proliferate does sound a little dirty, Savannah Lion.
She's got a ton of mana.
But as we discussed, live at 5s are not casual. At least not the team battle to figure out who the best blue player is. This isn't stacking up too well on a good rule of measure, though. As Tyler's over here, probably one of the better players getting screwed.
Well, that's
If I
just
had mana.
boo.
That's all I
I get
gotta
an
say.
island. Yay! That is stellar. And I have 1, 2.
Wait, in response to you playing your islands, I will say you can continue your turn.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna do it again, actually. Because why not?
I wish I had the mana.
I like how it says shuffle. You just shuffled. You
I
could
know.
easily just...
But why? I don't want another island.
And now you're going to get a plains.
Probably, because that's just the way my luck rolls.
No, he needs the islands, and you got them all. I don't have any.
You don't have any.
Cutting for an island. Cutting for an island.
Oh, I'm,
No.
I don't care how much mana you have. If you're top deck playing, don't matter.
Burmaz.
Now, is that casting or playing?
That would
Casting.
play that card without paying its mana cost.
So you're still casting it.
Can I counter it if I wanted to?
No.
Oh, it's not casting.
No.
And I
It
cannot
says
counter.
play. So, meh. Fine. I'm gonna be done.
I was thinking in reference to, like, search playing. It's kind of what it is, huh?
Hey, another land.
Kind of.
That one's a plains.
I was really hoping for the other thing that I need to meld. But it happens. It happens.
All right. This is going to be... Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tap 5. I am going to play my commander, Hirion. When it enters the
Yay.
battlefield, I'm going to exile these 2 till the end of turn. When that exiles, that gets +1/+1 counter because a creature left the battlefield.
Yep. You get 2? Oh, wait, this wasn't a creature?
Nope. And then I will end my turn, and they will come back. It is now untapped, and I get to go look for a plains. Put it on the battlefield untapped.
Touche.
And that is my turn. So, and I believe I am searching for
problem.
just a basic plains card.
That's called not having any flyers.
So, I got all the plains. All the plains.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know what? This is your commander? No, that's your commander. Sorry, you got 2 Urzas on the field, so
I do, and they're different names.
they are. No, I know they're different.
You got black over there, so you can deal with the creature.
I can. It's a calculated risk.
Thank you very much.
It's
I hope I come back, Savannah.
It's calculated risk, but I'm gonna steal your Urza. I gain control of enchanted creature, and it now has infect. And Lola, you're at 9, untapped. He's got to stay untapped. What's your Urza?
This Urza?
Yeah.
11, 12.
Okay.
Pearl white, pearl blue.
11, 12. But you don't have any flyers. Take 2. And go. And take 1 when you draw.
Hey, Lola. I think we need to start figuring out what's going on over here. Lazov is starting to heat up.
Lazav isn't even doing anything.
He's a 7/7. Hexproof.
I know if I let her keep that other Urza, though, she's going to keep.
I don't have to pay that.
What is it?
Metalwork Colossus.
What does that do?
It costs X less for the non-creature artifacts of converted mana cost I have, which is over 11. So,
Well, I
and
can't do nothing about it.
besides, artifacts cost 1 less anyway. So,
And Metalwork cannot go in her graveyard. It will just keep bouncing back to her hand. But when it goes to the graveyard, then it bounces. So Lazav would still like to see that.
A 10/10?
Yeah, Jinju's kind of mean. 5 for a 5/5 flyer. That right there is a pretty good stat. But then you add menace to it.
What does it do?
5/5
When it
flying
dies?
menace. I can make everybody discard 2 and lose 2, or I can steal a non-dragon from any graveyard.
Ouch.
I have a Phyrexian Walker.
Yep, I know. I put
have
it
a
there.
Hulking
That
Metamorph.
is it.
That's what Lazov is.
I don't care. I gotta go crazy because I'm only at 6 life. So, I am going to swing. Oh, this guy has vigilance. But Bernaz would also be swinging along with a kitty kitty. That has +1/+1 on vigilance. And double vigilance, apparently. So technically it would be 2. So 3, 4, 5, plus 6, 20,
21,
plus that.
33. Right, because that's 11, 12, right? Mm-hmm. At 32. Coming at me?
Yeah.
Well, I will block your Urza with my 5/5, killing it. And then in response, I will lose 2 to take your non-dragon in your graveyard. And
This
then
guy?
no, his.
Oh.
The one that Lazav's a copy of.
Ah.
And then I will block your. That's a 2/2.
Yep.
A 2/2 with a 1/4.
Okay.
He's not considered in play yet because I haven't when it all resolves.
Right.
And then
These two.
Block a 4/4 on a 7/7,
And then take 16.
or block a 16 and then recast those off. I mean, you are at 34. It'd bring you down to 18.
I know, and I don't like that. Lazav's blocking
Blocking what?
the 16, and I'll
Okay.
take 3.
I thought you were going to take more than that. That's right.
I had to try.
My turn.
Yes.
Combat's over. Got nothing else. I'll take my turn. Alright, let's see what happens here. Another plains. And now I have the most land, so. Go from having not enough to having it all.
Yeah, you have the most literal lands. Don't say go.
No, I'm not going to say
Okay, I'm like, it can't be that bad.
You got flying. Get him.
go. I do.
He's winning right now.
Alright. Yeah. So, a 4/5 coming at you, Zoltan.
That's your commander?
That's a flyer. And then,
Oh, you got more die.
Right? I was at.
31.
Okay. I hit it and it didn't move for the one
Oh.
time.
okay, so I'm gonna pay 3 to play a foretell card. And I'm gonna play Doomscar. Destroy all creatures. And then I'm going to respond to the destroy all creatures with my other foretell card, Cosmic Intervention. If a permanent I control will be put into the graveyard from the battlefield this turn, exile it instead, and return it to the battlefield under my control, or under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So all creatures are going to die. When these die, they're going to get exiled instead, and they'll come back.
He's got pro white. Just so you know.
That's your graveyard. Wonder is now in my
Why is
graveyard.
Tyler playing mono white?
I'm trying to play mono white, guys.
Pro white will not stop your creature from dying in a board white.
Because that's destroy all.
Right.
It's not target, so.
Yeah. So he is dead.
Urza's still going.
She'll recast him next turn anyway. The 170 mana she has.
I don't know if she's got enough.
I'm gonna sack 2 artifacts, which will be 2 of my things to return this to my hand.
Oh, hey, I was supposed to lose at the beginning of the turn.
Let's go.
I'm then going to pay 1 blue, white, and 3, using only 2 of it, to play an elite guild mage. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life and draw a card. So gain 3 life, draw a card, lose a life. And then these are in the graveyard. I'll end my turn. My creatures will come back into play. I will have. I will look for a plains. Oh, you only have what, 6?
Yep.
I'm sitting at 7, so you have 6. So he'll come back in.
But you don't get your land.
Nope. And then Urion's going to trigger when he comes back. And I'll just have these 2 and this leave the battlefield. And that'll get 2+1/+1 counters. And I'll say go.
Hey, I have my first island. Tyler needs one of these.
I have an island. It's a Plains island.
That's just like my Tainted Isle. It's a... But it doesn't have the cool name. Alright, Decisions.
I mostly did that because old Shifty Eyes over there doesn't have any cards in her hand. So she's top decking and her board's cleared. She can have all the mana she wants, but...
Yeah. 1, 2, 3... So we got 2, and I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to gain control of target creature, and if I paid 5... Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
You have no other targets, though, other than his stuff.
Yeah.
Why can't you do this one?
I can't. I cannot do that.
Okay.
Instead, I will have to do... something else. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna like this one either, but it's gotta be done.
It's gotta be done.
Bribery!
What's that do?
I get to search somebody's library and put a card into play under my control. Creature. Even, Lola, odd, Tyler. Tyler, let me see your deck. Too bad it said creature. I could use one of those islands.
All of his things have flying now.
I'm not worried about that.
I am. I'm only at 6 life, peeps. This is stupid. But for good reason. I mean, look at what I was doing. It was just terrible.
I see what you mean about these sleeves.
Yeah. I'm slowly phasing out these Magic the Gathering sleeves. I just haven't gotten to this deck.
That's because you need more Dragon Shield.
That's all I buy now.
Pretty
Dragon
much.
Shield.
Same here.
No, there's no Eldrazi's in there, Savannah. Oh, I have one. It's an Eldrazi Displacer. And I don't think he wants to start
Displace all the
bouncing.
kitties.
No.
His own stuff.
No, I'm not about to start bouncing. But I do want to make sure that I take something that will actually benefit me.
I got stuff that draws cards, gains life, makes tokens, search for lands, but they're all plains, so I don't know if you can use that.
Just came across that Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage is good. Mm-hmm. Meddling Mage would shut down one of us.
I know, that's why I'm like... I don't know why I didn't put it. There we go.
Yeah, Meddling Mage, I think, puts a nail in Lola's coffin if you
Pretty much.
call out Urza.
Well, it's a good thing I'm doing this because
Then you can see what's in his stuff.
I'm sorry.
Like, I know your secrets.
We got to shuffle, but that was your next card.
It's fine. I mean, now that I'm sitting, I have the right amount of mana now to be able to play my deck other than the second blue, which sucks, but I can do without it. That's why I like Urion having the hybrid mana. I almost was thinking about making a mono blue Urion deck where the only white pips are...
All right. Trying to decide.
She pulled out the timer.
I figured it was required since we're doing blue battle.
All right. I'm going to cast Drake. I'll let you shuffle.
Oh, Peregrine Drake.
I will make a mess of that. I get to untap up to 5 lands. When he comes into play, he's just a 2/3 otherwise. Graveyard.
You could just make me draw a bunch of cards and I would kill myself. That sounds like a better plan for me. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know how I'm still alive, to tell you the truth. He took pity on me, that's... He chose Savannah. He took my Peregrine Drake.
I did. It's a hard decision.
Hard knock life.
Stolen goods on you.
What are you doing?
Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, and I can play it without paying for it.
Hey, look, levitating statue.
Thank you. Levitating statue.
I love that card.
A flying artifact with no power toughness. Mm-hmm. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on levitating statue. You can pay 2. Levitating statue becomes a 1/1 construct artifact creature until end of turn.
That benefits me, not you. You suck.
It doesn't benefit her anymore.
When she can pay all of the manis.
All of them. You know, I would have liked to say that replicating ring, but it's already been cast, so it wouldn't have worked with the wizard.
No, but this one would have.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one, though.
I really want this one. Because this one I can play things.
All right, I'm going to play Reaping the Graves. It has Storm. I've already played one spell this turn, so I get to copy it.
Played 2 spells this turn.
Yeah.
I did play 2 spells this turn. And I'm going to bring Wonder and Jinju back in play, because everything already had flying anyways.
Nothing has flying now.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Has flying.
It is hand. Yeah, it's just hand. Not play.
That's alright.
And then what was that? That's a non-creature spell. I get a 1/1.
No. What?
What's going on?
Whales and chickens? What? What's with the whales and the chickens? Oh, this face.
All right.
She is not impressed.
So because this has a 1/1 counter, now it's a 1/1 flyer?
No. You have to pay 2 to turn it into a creature.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
I
you
see.
turn it into a creature, it turns into a 1/1 with
With the-
however many counters
Understood.
on top of it. That
Understood.
way, you
I'm a little
don't
slow.
turn it into the creature as a 0/0 and then it dies.
Yeah. Well, it comes in as a 1/1 anyways. Yeah. Go.
And
Okay.
my stuff comes back in. I will gain 3 life and lose a life and draw a card.
I will draw my card
Oh.
and lose a life.
Does anyone have more than 7 lands?
No.
Okay.
I have exactly.
Then my Knight of the White Orchid does not trigger.
We're classy around here. Pinky's out, slightly curled.
Red Solo Cup.
You know you're classy when you have the red solo cup. Not any solo. It has to be red.
Savannah Lion called you out. You have 2 take backsies.
Wait, this wasn't a take back. That was. I thought you could play it and it said your hand. So that was that.
I'm not keeping track, so
Gain 2 to
But yeah, the
equip.
first take back was playing the wrong land. Hindsight didn't make any difference.
No response to any of that?
I-
Okay.
No response
No
to you.
response.
I
Okay.
cannot respond.
Okay.
only
Just
have
making
3
sure,
colorless
man.
No, you have an Urza that has, no counters on it.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Metalwork Colossus. And might as well pay 2 for Sigil of Valor. Which is kind of stupid at the moment, but whatever.
I mean, what else are you gonna play? With all that mana.
I don't know, man. I can't attack because everything has summoning sickness, so I will pass.
Which
let's
is
see what I get. Island.
yay!
Whoa!
An actual island.
Whoa!
An
See
actual
that?
island.
Zoom in on that if you can.
I'll hold it up to the camera. Look. All right, so
I hope you can cast something now.
I can cast a lot of stuff now.
Hair.
Cast hair?
Oh, Savannah Lion wants to know how you drink from a glass without getting your facial hair all wet.
Skill. And there's none on it. And I can demonstrate again.
So I'm going to play a Soul Herder. It's basically the same as this, but it also has a Conjurer's Closet attached to it. So at the beginning of my end step, I can blink a creature. Then I will tap this for 3. I am going to play a Swiftfoot Boots. I will then use the one floating from this to put said Swiftfoot Boots onto my Soul Herder. You have 2 flyers.
Yep.
You have no flyers.
Nope. You can just murder me. That's fine. Then you're going to have to deal with him on your own.
Yeah, I'll murder you. 6 to your face.
Sweet.
Lola. See you later.
GG. Now I only have 1 flyer. The life force that was keeping that flyer alive is gone.
Then I'm going to end my turn. In my end step, I'm going to target Urion to blink him. He comes back in. I will then target Elite Guild Mage, Knight of the White Orchid, and my Basalt Monolith. That's going to put 2 more +1/+1 counters on my Flaming Fist Officer. And
A flaming fist.
Yep. And I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on my Soul Herder.
Flaming fist.
And that is where I will pass the turn.
All right. We're coming in. We have a swamp. We drew a swamp.
Oh, that would have been cool. Sometimes I forget the things that are in here. There it was, way down in the middle.
Are you running with 20 more?
No, he's not my companion. He's my commander.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering what I was thinking, Urian Sky Nomad has champion and allows you to play with your commander deck with 20 more cards in it if you want.
He is actually not able to be a companion in commander because your decks have to be 100. That is more for the standard or the 60 card styles.
Oh, 60 card commander?
Yep.
I see.
Or yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile another target creature. You control, return that creature.
That's whenever any creature's exiled?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually... Because I targeted him first, 3 creatures were exiled.
Hey guys, I found all my flyers. They were at the bottom of my deck.
Hey, you're the one who shuffled 4 times. All right. So I'm going to do 2 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to boost it. I'm going to steal that and make a copy of it.
I have a response. I'm going to Arcane Denial that.
And what is that?
Counter target spell. Its controller may drop to 2 cards at the beginning of the next upkeep. And then I can draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep.
All right. Well played.
Hey, we're in blue. We got to see some counter spells.
Right? Like, none of us played really any
You
of
played
that.
1
Yeah,
against me, and he played 1 against me.
I suppose. But that's kind of ridiculous.
All right. Go.
End step.
Yep.
My stuff comes back.
And then I draw 2.
In your end step, I still draw a card, lose a life, gain 3 life. And then
I draw 2 from the counter.
in the upkeep, we'll each draw 1 for the counter. I'll lose a life, and then we'll
Draw 1 for the
return.
counter?
You draw 2, I draw 1.
Understood.
All right. You have 1 flyer,
Indeed.
and it's a 2/3.
2-3.
All right. I will play the only lands I've been drawing for the most part. Plains.
Planes? Yeah!
Another one. I'll pay 2 for a Jaxos, blessed by the sun. Whenever another creature I control enters the battlefield or dies, I gain a life. 2, 3. This one untap. 4, 5. I will play a Conjurer's Closet.
Ooh, I love that card. That's such a
At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. So it's just blinking more.
Yep. I'm gonna go to attacks.
All right.
I'm gonna come at you with a 7/7, a 2/2, a 2/3, a 4/5, a 4/4,
And he was just cast.
and he was just cast.
I'll block him.
He's a 7/7, so you're blocking the 7/7.
Yep.
Okay.
So 2,
So-
4, 6, 5,
4, 8, 12.
12.
And this dies. In my end step, I will choose Soul Herder to go off first. I'm going to target my Elite Guild Mage. He'll leave the battlefield and come back. I will gain 3 life, draw a card. And then I will have my Conjurer's Closet go off, targeting my Urion. Oh, this is going to put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder. And this. And when it enters the battlefield, I gain a life. And then I'm going to flicker Urion. Urion's going to come in. I will target 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 more creatures are going to go. So that's 3 more +1/+1 counters. And that is my turn.
I got it.
You're at 15.
Land. How many flyers?
I have 1 flyer.
Oh, currently Blunk.
Yeah, currently on the battlefield, 1 flyer.
All right.
This turned out to be a really good game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Which one are you casting first?
Just salty because I'm dead.
Wonder.
Casting Wonder first? I got a response to Wonder. I'm going to render silent.
Ooh.
So I'll counter Wonder. It's going to go into your graveyard, right? And then you can't cast any more spells the rest of the turn.
Ooh. Ouch.
Go. Do you have enough to kill me?
Let's see. So they come in, I'll gain 3, lose 1. I'm going to have this come in first out of all of them. So when he enters, I'll gain 2 more. Draw a card, everything's good. Then,
Is there any more other ETBs other than that?
No, he's got enough to kill me.
this one, nope, yeah. And then I think I have enough to kill you.
Sure do.
But just with these 2 creatures.
Is this why you don't let people live?
In fact, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Good game, guys.
Good game.
Yeah.
This is a deck that I cannot play for our normal games.
No,
I can
it's not casual.
I can only play it on the live for the simple fact that there's just too much editing.
So now that Tyler's been on a live show, I wonder what the likelihood that we're going to see him in comments on future live shows is.
I try to get on when I can. I do.
I gotta give you shit.
Are we playing more, or is it just going to
I'm
be
down
this
for another
one?
game.
So, blue team, do we have an official winner here?
That would
That
be me.
fool.
All right. Tyler wins the Phyrexian spin down die.
Yes.
It's not a die. It's a. You've
It's one of
seen
them,
it.
yeah.
The clicky counter.
Yes.
These things.
I don't have one of them.
Well, you do now.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
Is there anything you're going to implement on the blue team as the blue team captain right away?
Honestly, I think blue team's running pretty smoothly right now from what I've seen for.
We're one of the most, I'd say, solid teams.
Yeah.
As far as wins,
Top to bottom, I think we're pretty strong players.
you won your. I forget your game. You won with the Vorpal.
Actually, I think I lost to Josh.
I don't know what is Tyler's game out yet.
Yeah, she just beheaded Tom and pissed him off, and then Josh ended her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it
Are
was.
any
Yeah.
of my games
Yeah.
out yet?
Yeah.
I can't remember
I know
whose
the
all
first
games
one.
are at. I'm trying to not do spoilers here.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's
Yeah, let's not spoil any second games, but
all first games are out.
yeah, the first round games are out, and the second round games are about to start posting. So
So we're at 6 o'clock, guys. Do we want to
yeah, it's
throw
up to
down
you. You can
another
play
one,
another
or
game, or
It's up to you guys.
you can fight the snow and try and get home before
Snow.
next.
what?
It's not snowing.
What? No snow.
No snow.
We just dealt with all of that.
Yeah. Too much.
Buffalo's dealing with that now.
I'm against moving this around, but well, actually, I'm not going to take that outside because it is just snow everywhere, and they're like, "There's no snow. There's no snow."
It's not snowing right now.
Yeah, we'll show you.
We'll just show you. There you go. What do you think? Is that snowing enough for you?
So you guys want to go again or no?
I'd want to play another game. Like that was
Let me grab another deck.
yeah.
Now that our blue team game is done, can I pull out pretty much any deck or
Whatever you want.
gotta keep some blue?
Whatever you want. I feel like whatever he's got, if Zoltan's gonna be playing Lazev, so stealing things.
Well, I have a deck that I can steal things with.
All of the stealing of the things.
All the thieving.
Not
Well,
all the thieving.
I'm trying not to play.
Counter spells are more thievery than what I was doing.
You know, I got a deck that's got blue in it that I can play.
That makes me waste mana for nothing.
Yeah.
I can play ninjutsu. Are you gonna play your ninjutsu?
I'm not playing ninjutsu. I am going bunnies.
You're going bunny.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll,
See this? That is what I'm going to be generating.
I'll rock a ninjutsu deck here if I have the right
Is
one.
that because I was pulling out that ninjutsu guy who was just a pain in your ass? I-5 Flying Menace sucks.
Yeah, well, this one here, it's a ninja-less ninjutsu deck, I believe. This one is more...
Are you going to be brutal like me and like turn 3 Blightsteel?
No, I don't own Blightsteel. And no, I would not do that.
All right, I'm going to make some people cringe. Cringe.
Thanks for stopping out, Savannah Lion. As always, you're more than welcome to like come and join and chat it up with us. Thanks for stopping and checking out our Team Blue battle.
Yep, Savannah, thank you very much. I appreciate your support.
Now we're just doing one for funsies.
Yeah, we'll do a funsy one. Well, so what is everyone going for as far as you're doing the mill thing?
Oh, yeah.
I tried going for draw in my first game, and it didn't turn out very well because Dashner decided he was going to kill my stuff and let TJ run away with the game.
I have yet to play against TJ, so
I am actually not running my mill deck again. Because there's enough secrets in there. I just made the deck, and I don't want the secrets to get out before the next game on what the deck is. Because if I would have played too much of the deck today, I would have changed it.
see,
Again.
I'm trying not to use a lot of my blue decks on the lives as much as possible. Granted, I do make a lot of decks, so I will try to bring them in for playtesting, but other than that, I
So-
try not to.
I just want to show everybody that this deck has no sleeves.
Savage!
And take
raw dog in
a
it.
take a look at this. I gotta shuffle them. How's that for running sleeveless?
Oh, you super savage. Super savage.
So these are homelands and Castle, Singer, Asen Abbey, and the Anhava Township.
There.
there you go.
All unsleeved, playing the way MTG made them to play.
Savage.
Over here just raw dogging it.
Hey, you know, I got 4 kids. How do you think that happens? Oh, and another thing I'm sure people on the stream will love to see. Bridge shuffling.
Oh no, that is just.
So while you guys are shuffling up here, what are the biggest threats on the other teams that you see? Is there anybody you really just need to take out now before they ruin your titles? Or
Yeah, kill Gus. He should be the first person.
I would say white team is probably one of the
The first person that should go in every game. If Gus is there, take him out.
white and black are pretty strong.
I mean, out of the first 5 games, the black team has won 3 of them.
Yeah.
So then we got a win for the blue team and a win for the red team.
I'm kind of curious
Yeah, I
to see
lost
who's
my
gonna win the Team White battle because it's Tom, Peanut, and Petey. And I'm just like, that is gonna be like nail biting, clinching, like on the edge of your seat kind of situation, I think.
How are we doing on for the green team?
We still need to find another green player. We're working on that, sending out a few emails this week to some possible candidates, and we'll...
That's sweet.
Hey, and if you're gonna be the new player on that team, don't blow your fucking O-ring.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about, but just don't do it.
I think we're
it takes
actually
you
going to leave it up to the viewers to pick that last green team player, and we'll make them the people's champion coming in. They're
The
coming
people's
in a little late.
choice.
The people's champion.
So as far as generals, I'm playing Overlord because everybody hates slivers.
Me, I am playing Satoru Umizawa, and I'm giving every creature in my deck ninjutsu.
Oh my.
And hopefully I can get some really big stuff out there.
Yuck, man.
And I plan on doing so with Shadow.
Shreddo! I love Shreddo!
Shadows are nice. What was the other
I'm
one?
gonna go down 3.
What's the other one that's like Shadow?
Unblockable.
Like, right?
No. There's
Flanking, banding,
horsemanship.
is it
horsemanship.
Yeah.
I'm rocking Kadira.
I'm
See,
gonna rock
horsemanship
this.
people can still block people without horsemanship. Shadow creatures cannot block creatures that don't have shadow.
No, there's another one where you can't block it unless you have it, like Shadow. It's a black ability.
Oh, fear.
Fear.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but that's
It's because I opened the door.
Well, I was chilly before you opened the door.
Tom
I'm
says.
not wearing any shoes, so I don't get your nice carpet
Oh, you.
snowy water.
Tom says he's gonna win the Team White battle, so we'll see.
That doesn't surprise me.
We'll
nasty,
see.
nasty, dirty snow.
I think we're gonna have to place some bets here.
You could probably put your shoes on now. I'm sure they're dry.
Oh no, them shoes stay wet for
days.
Oh, that sucks.
All right.
skate shoes. That's the little ridges on the bottom. They hold on to that stuff.
We are the resetted.
Yep, we are resetted.
So since I won, I get to go first.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
17 again.
4.
According to that, Ty wins. It has that wonderful little feature. 17.
Oh, one tie, all tie.
4.
2.
Shot myself in the foot with
I win
one.
with the 4.
Awesome.
I'll take it. And on that note, I'm going to draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet.
Go.
All right. Draw. Play a florist into Findhorn Elves and say go. Mana dork.
Not a whole lot of
I'm gonna
dallying.
play a swamp.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll say go.
Schwamp.
I will see your swamp and play a swamp.
Oh.
White bordered.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, these. I just grab whatever lands. And Sentinel Sliver. Slivers I control have Vigilance. He's a 2/2, and you may go.
I've been making all of my basic lands white bordered in the decks I've been building
I'm gonna
recently.
play.
Easier to land search.
It is very easy to land search.
And I'm going to play a Sword of Hearth and Home. To go.
All right.
Sword of Hearth and Home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it Hearth?
I want to play an island.
Hearth?
Hearth's an area where they have a fire.
Guess what?
Hearth and home? I don't, whatever.
Thalicos, Sentry.
Shadow.
It's got Shadow. And I will say go.
Blue Shadow.
And Shadow.
You have white Shadow in there too? What? Or
Shadow,
it's just blue black Demir.
I wanted to build my Nev Nero deck, my zombie deck, with all the shadow creatures.
That would be sweet.
No zombies, just Nev with Shadow.
Shadow.
Let's see. I don't know if I want to play that.
You should. I strongly advise it.
I don't think I do.
I mean, it might piss me off, but whatever.
I don't think I want to play it. So I'm gonna say go.
I'm drinking awful coffee from work.
That's where I was smelling the coffee
Work
from.
coffee.
Like, what?
That's usually like overcooked coffee, isn't it?
That's exactly what it was. It was sitting on the burner for about 8 hours at work today.
I'm gonna play a Thran Dynamo,
I won the first game. And it was glorious.
and I'm gonna say go.
But I'm kind of in the same boat as I was.
Yeah, we ain't falling for that twice.
I'm not. I mean, technically I am, because I'm starting to like do stuff right out the
I'm
gate.
going to ponder.
Ponder.
What's that? Scry?
Look at the top three, put them back in any order, and then draw
Basically
a
like a
card.
brainstorm. Opt. No, not opt. Because that's just drawing a card.
I
Just
will
drawing
put
in the
them
draw.
back in this order, the order I took them off the top, and I will draw a card.
Woo!
And I'm going to play an island for turn.
Woo!
Yay!
And then
Nice to see islands out on your side of the field.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to start just with 1 damage. And I will say go.
Hey, way to support us, Josh. Said he's watching the game. But he's also, I understand, because it's the Packers that are
Who's
playing.
winning the game? Last I turned off, it was halftime, 20-0.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Game's got to be coming to an end here pretty quick.
I would think so.
Mesmeric Sliver. All slivers have. When permanents come into play, you may Fate Seal 1.
Fate Seal?
Its controller looks at the top card of an opponent's library, then he or she may put that card into the bottom of their library.
So you're going to be messing with their decks.
Yep, so when a permanent comes into play, I get to decide if I like your next card or not.
Sweet. You good?
I'm good.
Woo!
Do you have the sliver in there that gives your sliver shadow?
I do. I have all the good slivers.
Then I'm not going to be able to attack you for very much longer if you get that.
No. Well, no, you can attack me. I just...
Command
we can
tower.
attack each other.
Yeah.
Because a shadow can't block a shadow.
Yeah.
It can?
Shadow, block shadow, but nothing else.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking something different. Because fear is you can only block it with black creatures or artifact, right?
Black or artifact. Intimidate, I believe, is the creature's color in artifact.
I'm gonna play Kadira.
I was getting
Can I
mixed.
see your commander?
Yeah, absolutely. Three blind mice.
I like the name of that card.
Rabbits.
I'm gonna create a mouse token.
I want to put 3 blind mice in my other deck.
I am gonna
The one you
be
just played?
done after that.
Because I can blink any permanents, so I could blink sagas and just keep them.
Oh, yeah, right when that saga gets to 3, blink it and right back in. Or whenever
I
you
didn't
want.
realize I was gonna need a mouse token.
Because some of those sagas, that 2 or 3 ability is worth getting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to
Look at
pay
her
3.
over here stacking her deck.
She's over there just cheating away.
I'm playing with my tokens.
I'm going to play my commander.
She's
Centaur.
playing with her tokens.
I'm playing with my tokens.
And then I'm Lola.
What?
I'm going to hit you for 1. It's
Shwaddle?
unblockable. Yep, Shwaddle.
Oh, you think you're so slick with that? You just wait. I got something for you.
I'm waiting.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
I know I have a mouse token in here. I just saw it last night.
I did miss my land drop.
That's what you get. You just Stinking Schwado.
Yeah. Stinking Schwado.
Stinking Schwado.
Let's see. Oh, permanent came into play.
I mean, technically, I had a mouse come into play. So, and the enchantment. Or is that just under
Lola, I'm
yours?
going to look at the top card of your library.
Let me see that.
Is it under his control or?
It is
So
a
whenever
permanent
a
that I put in. Yeah, only when
All
I...
slivers have, when a permanent comes into play, you may fate seal one.
So when a permanent comes into play. So not just yours.
And then it says its controller, so me, looks at the top card of an opponent's library. So I'm not the controller of your permanents. So I can't do it with your permanents.
I see.
From what I understand by the card.
So you can do that twice. Because
I can do it once for this land.
But each one of them has it, so you can do. You have 2 slivers.
Oh,
so
that's
you're
a
gonna,
rat.
You're gonna do it twice, right?
Only when it comes into play. So when a permanent comes into play, then I get Fate Seal 1. So this came into play, so I get Fate Seal now.
So this is Fate Seal 1, and then this also has Fate Seal 1. So when that came into
I see what
play,
you mean.
you
Yeah.
get 2 instances of it.
I see what you mean. I'm not counting all my slivers over here. I'm going to look at top of Lola's. Yeah, you can put that on the bottom. And
What? Lame.
You want to look at the top of mine?
Sure.
Stupid lame.
You want to put that at the bottom?
Yeah, I do.
I know what that is.
Oh, yeah, because you already saw it.
I pondered that one.
All right. And then...
That's one of the best counter spells come out in the last.
So I feel
year.
about this right
Two.
now.
So that is a land.
You don't
I
have no
played my
mices?
I do somewhere. I saw it last night. Now I can't figure out where it was. And I'm like, I have the rabbit, but I don't have the mice right now.
On you.
Yeah, in my things.
Hey, good news is this game you're not losing a life every turn from drawing.
This is true.
She's got something for me, so I'm just waiting for that.
Just to counter it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have
create
the
a
counter spell.
token of a copy of the token of the mouse. So now I got 2 mice. I got mices.
Why didn't get rid of it? You still have it.
It's just at the bottom of my
A
library.
mices.
Be a little while.
Mises, mises, mises. Mises, mises.
That's alright. I'm hoping this card now
Access
is a
tunnel.
land.
Honestly, I would have put anything I saw on the bottom. Just
I need that to be a land. So how's everyone doing tonight? I see we still have 10 people.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good turnout.
Here. I'm gonna pay 1 and that. I'm gonna reveal Spirit and Doll. Which will give a target creature Schwado until end of turn, which I'm gonna make my Kadira have Schwado. I'm gonna swing at you with a Schwado.
Just until the end of turn?
Yeah.
How much is it?
3.
1. Oh,
Commander. And because it deals combat damage to a player, I get to generate a rabbit
that
token.
foil is kind of hard to see at angles.
I get to make 2 rabbits because I have 2 tokens.
That's also what happens when you don't put your things in sleeves. You
What?
get tons of rabbits.
Yes.
Or rabbits?
Yes. I will pass.
Alright, untap. Draw card.
We're gonna have to call Tyler Elmer Fudd as he goes hunting for rabbits.
It's not rabbit season.
It's rabbit
It's
season.
duck season.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I have to play a card.
Apologies for the runny nose, but it's like 5 below 0 outside.
It is.
It's stupid. It was 3 degrees on the way over here.
It was whopping 7 degrees on my way to church this morning.
Well, I'm gonna play a Dothy Cutthroat. It's got Shadow, and I can pay 1 and a black and tap it and destroy target creature with Shadow.
I don't think so. There, my counter spell comes out on the non-blue game.
Here we go. What? Just for that, I'm gonna attack you for 2 or for 1. And I will pass a turn.
I couldn't let that thing freaking sit there. Heck no. All right, we have a plains. 2, 4, 6. We have 6.
I'm glad you're doing well, Josh.
We will cast that guy. He is a spitting sliver. All my slivers now have first strike, and he's a 3/3. A 3/3 shadow first strike, and then when a permanent, 2 permanents came in, a plains in this one, I get to do it twice.
A 3/3 vigilant first strike.
3/3 vigilant first strike. Yes, that has the. I don't like that card.
It's totally setting me up for failure, guys.
I don't like that card. And that was, and then now, let me see, because I did 2 permanents. Yeah, I don't like that card. Because I gotta put it on the bottom if I want to see the next one. Oh yeah, that one's definitely going on the bottom.
It's a big creature.
It was just the next thing in line. I was gonna put them all on the bottom.
Come on, I need lands.
What do you have out?
I have a 2/4.
2,
I have
4.
a goat token.
She has some mice and some rabbits.
I do. I have rodents on my side of the board.
So you have 2 rabbits and 1 mouse?
I have 2 mice
Jesus.
and 2 rabbits.
Ah. And they're all 1/1s?
Yeah. For the moment.
She just may kick her butt with bunnies, Josh.
2/2 first strike vigilance. Sorry, I don't have to tap. And a 3/3 first strike vigilance.
I will block your 2/2 with a 2/4.
Oh, it's a 4. Oh, I did not see that was a 4. I'm having a hard.
You 2/4.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing these.
Here, do you want to take
Yeah.
a better look? I use everything in my deck ninjutsu pretty much, and when I do ninjutsu, I can look at the top card of my library.
I don't know
Put
where
it
the
in my
mouse
hand?
token is.
Well then,
Not here. That's fine. I don't care.
I couldn't do any damage to you anyways. Well then Lola will just.
What?
I'm just not going to attack. I think Lola will band up and kill one of my guys.
Okay.
So you didn't
Well,
attack?
you do have first strike.
Would that matter if she?
If she blocks with all 4 of her, she's only doing 1 damage to you anyway.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
I didn't do that.
I did, because I didn't realize this was off the wishy-washy kind of attack stage.
Okay, you're taking the 3. You're taking the 3. Now, if Savannah Lion was here, he'd be like, "There's number 3."
Take back the
Right?
card.
Yep. You get a strike for that.
So if you're sitting where I am, these cards
Yep.
have some pretty bad glare from these lights I got up here.
Yes.
I can imagine.
Florist.
At least she's not playing with her, like, diamonds.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, the ones that you can't even read when they're
Yeah.
close.
My sliver deck.
Yeah, them card sleeves are awful.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna make a token of a copy of a token.
Wait, so your crazy sleeves are on your sliver deck?
Yes. Yes. That's why I was like, that's hilarious. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
And these are a little matte, and you still have a glare on them.
Yeah. It's mainly just like, and this one's
It
not
might
too
be
bad.
because it's different color than the rest.
I'm gonna
could
pay
be.
3 to give target creature with power 3 or less that can't be blocked. I'm gonna choose my commander.
Oh, you don't want this one?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
okay. All right.
I'm gonna good. Yeah. Chicken and a brown cow. I'm going to swing at the Zoltan for 3 commander. And I'm going to make 5 more rabbit tokens.
Wabbits?
Holy cow. A massacre girl would be really nice right now.
Why does it eat rabbits?
Because everything -1, -1. And then
Oh.
when everything else dies, it gets -1, -1 to everything else. It's basically just a big...
If you cycle Decree of Pain, same thing. Everything is -2, -2.
that would wipe her board.
I would say I'm good.
You're good? I'm surprised you haven't equipped your sword onto anything.
Yeah. It's not necessary at the moment.
I'm not playing my Steal Your Shit deck.
I know.
If I was, I would be encouraging you to equip the sword.
Yeah, but that's kind of a sucky sword.
All right.
So, there's that.
Well, I'm just going to...
All the swords you play are pretty fucky.
I want to play a Prowler's Helm.
I have the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
Does it shoot magic missile?
No, but I also have the Magic Missile card too.
I cast magic
All right,
missile
Lola.
on the darkness.
One to you. In your face.
Fine. Dude, where's your Cheetos?
And that's what I got. No lands. I'm just waiting to be killed here. We need to get smacked in the face.
Any
by
color,
all-
so it's going to be a blue. I mean, sorry, a green. Colorblind over here. Boom.
I am
Boom.
colorblind.
All my slivers have haste. He's a 2/2, first strike, vigilance, haste.
Uh-oh.
With when a permanent comes into play.
You looking at the top cards of our library?
Yep.
That's too many.
1. I don't like it. 1. I don't like it.
You only had one permanent enter, though.
3 cards all my slivers have it.
But you only had one permanent enter.
1 permanent enters, and then I get to do it 3 times. Because all slivers have Fate Seal. Fate Seal, Fate Seal, Fate Seal.
All slivers.
I don't think that's the way that works. but
Yes, it
that's-
is.
Okay.
Because all slivers now have the ability for when a permanent comes into play, I get to...
So the first
Oh,
one was
yeah,
this one,
okay,
and the
yeah,
second
no,
one
no.
was this one, and the third one was that one.
I'm a little behind the times.
You didn't play a land?
I don't believe I did.
No, you didn't. You have 6 lands, she has 6 lands. I don't think you missed a land drop.
Nope.
Not like me.
1, 2...
What is with you missing lands right now? Like,
No clue.
seems to be your theme of the day.
It is my theme of the day.
Still don't want to play that card.
Who is Hammer to Dead?
That is our guy, Casey. What's up?
What's up, Hammer?
Hydrate. We always hydrate.
I'm drinking coffee.
Pinky's out. Slightly curled to be fancy.
Here.
There. Thank you for the hydration.
Yep.
So you got a 2/4.
2/4.
2/4.
I just have a bunch of rabbits and mises.
You do.
Aloha.
Staying home sick. Ew. You got the plague, didn't you?
I'm reluctantly going to pass turn.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line.
Engines pumping.
And something in time. Okay. We're gonna make our own stuff.
If you know, you know.
That song is playing in my head right now. I'm not 100% sure on what all the words are, so I'm not saying any lyric. But yes, it
Personally, now I'm hungry for some cake.
This will move to the 4th phase, where its creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Vigilance.
she's gonna smack us pretty hard here. It's gonna hurt. I might be dead.
I don't know about that. I mean, her little stuffs now are all 2/2s, but
And she has 10 of them.
I mean, I do have 4 blockers.
I'm gonna reveal my Spirit and Doll,
I don't believe you.
and I'm gonna give Kadira Shadow until end of turn. I'm also then going to cast one and cast hair raising, and target creature I control gains +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures I control. That's on an adventure.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to choose Kadira.
That's 12.
So that's, yeah. And that is coming straight at your face.
Do all creatures get vigilance and stuff from that, or is it just tokens?
Yes, it's actually all creatures I control get +1/+1 in vigilance until end of turn.
So plus 13, so 16 damage total.
Yep. Yup. And then I will make
Speaking of the non-spin down.
10 more rabbits. Or, yeah. So I'm at 18 rabbits now. Okay?
Okay.
And then this will go bye-bye. Okay.
I think killing Lola's going to be up to you.
I don't know if I can kill Lola. Hey, guess what? Island.
On what?
Island.
You land on what?
Island.
Yes, we're retarded.
Very much so sometimes. Okay, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to snap. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Your commander.
Okay.
I can untap up to 2 lands, so I will untap those.
I don't get the commander tag, so I'm good with this.
Yeah, she's letting it go to her hand.
Doesn't have haste.
This is true.
Yeah? No?
Alright, I am going to attack you, Lola,
What?
with my shadow creature.
Shadow?
You cannot block it.
Nope.
So I'm going to ninjutsu in a Phyrexian Triniform.
Oh!
It hits you for 9.
Ouch!
And that's my turn.
That was some shifty shit.
Ninjutsu's awesome.
It is. It is.
Yep.
I had a Rico deck for a long time that was...
It's like, oh, you
Just
think you're getting a
stupid.
left? Ha ha ha, you're getting a foot. So, I don't know how this helps me. Red. Black.
Oh, I'm dumb.
For Ghost Flame Sliver. They're all colorless now. Again, don't know how that helps me, but they all don't have a color.
Saves you from protection from colors.
Yeah.
That would have helped last game.
Yeah.
I actually could have played this deck last game. I thought about it many weeks ago, but I thought that would just be lame.
I almost played my 4-color artifact deck.
I was not going to.
I'm glad I played Urion. I am now your team captain. So what kind of responsibility comes with me being team captain now?
You give us focus, which good luck with
Okay.
that, because I have both the emote of the focus as a squirrel.
Lola, they're all
Cookies!
coming at you. 2, 4,
What?
5, 2, a 3, a 2, and a 2.
Wow!
All first strike.
And because it came into play,
Yeah, first strike.
I get to do it 4 times. May I see the top card of your library, please?
Ew.
No, I don't like that one. Nah, we'll get rid of that one too. And then one more on yours. And that should be all 4.
I feel like I can just block with my rabbits
I can go on
and
the
call
bottom.
it good.
I think you
I
should
will-
block with your rabbits.
I will. I will have 13 rabbits now. You good?
I'm good.
Do they all have vigilance or something?
Vigilance, first strike, haste.
They-
Don't even get off a point of damage.
Lois. Fine.
And yes, your turn.
Fucking Lois.
Thinning out the rabbits, though.
Dude, man, you blink and they triple.
Ripple.
Just like in my yard, I was coming home before the snowfall, and I'm not kidding you. There was probably 15 rabbits in my backyard, and I only have 1 acre. Just think about how many are in the city. We need to start eating more rabbit.
I love rabbit.
Oh, and they're very healthy for you.
Wow.
They're
Lean.
I think they're the only mammal that's considered white meat.
That's interesting.
Like chickens, but
Yeah.
obviously they're not poultry.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. And we'll have one floating for Thousand Moon Smithy. When it enters, I create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token that its power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts and or creatures I control.
You know, with all this token going on her side, I'm surprised she's not stoned.
But
That's an adult joke for you kids. You don't know what's going on.
so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
It's an 18 what?
Yep. And
Gnome.
a gnome soldier artifact creature token. Okay. Yes.
Gnomes aren't that strong. It's impossible.
Gnomes.
They're like this big.
Pre-combat main phase, I may tap 5 untapped artifacts and or creatures I control, and then I can transform 1,000 Moonsmithy, which totally seems like a really good idea right now. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to say that 8. These are the 5 that are going to be tapped. Whoop. And I will transform.
I don't think I play with any. No, correction. I have one transform card in my other deck.
Holy cow.
Whenever I cast an
Lose,
artifact
win.
or creature spell using mana produced by Barracks of the Thousand, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts and or creatures I control. That's a lot of words.
So for all those watching, he's keeping an eye on the Packer game, and apparently it's quite the game.
I'm gonna
That's wild card, right?
That's
pay
the wild
one
card game.
to cast Kadira,
That's quite the scoreboard there.
and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
that's-
another white gnome dude.
I'm curious what the over-under was.
I don't think that.
No, I don't think 80.
I think total board points is more going to be like 40s,
Oh, 19.
maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be a high score.
I think both between 50 and 60, maybe. My turn?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just...
We're talking sports because
Talking
you're
sports.
playing Magic by yourself now.
I am.
Ooh.
That was actually a recent addition, which I'm stupid happy about.
I don't know why I'm at 19. I know I'm supposed to be at 49.
Bullshit.
I'm going to put the Prowler's Helm on my Phyrexian Triniform.
Oh.
Can't be blocked except for by walls.
Oh no.
Make all my slivers walls and then I can block.
You would be able to block with them.
Doesn't matter anyways. He has shadow, right? Oh, that's the other guy.
What did I ever do to you? I'm just building rodents and gnomes over here.
You're at 26, he's at 19. So I'm
So
going to hit you for 9.
balls.
And then,
Not looking good, guys. But I mean, clearly I'm a threat, so
I will pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm just playing with slivers over here. They're annoying, but not really all that dangerous.
He's going to be putting a lot of cards at the bottoms of our library.
Me?
Yeah.
whatever. I get other cards. That's
Yeah.
fine. That he doesn't know what they are.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to do it 5 times.
The cards are going on your bottom of your library.
I'll let you put
backwards.
that one back on top.
Oh,
May I see the top of your card, please? I'll let you have things that I perceive you don't need. I can go on the bottom. May I see another one, please? So this is 3.
Yep.
You're showing her what you got.
nah. It's a blue card. Cause look, it's,
Yeah, that
it's
can go on
blue.
the bottom.
His sleeves are blue. He's got a
So
blue
it's
card,
3,
by the way.
4. You can keep that one.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of the cycle.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Letting you have one.
Yeah. I'm curious what it is.
Now my creatures have haste. Twice.
They're hasty haste.
Very hasty. And Lola has some ridiculous things over there.
I do. I have 2 white soldier creature token gnome things.
And anybody at home wondering, I'm not getting mana I need to actually cast
Fun
any of
stuff?
this or that.
Oh. But it's all colorless.
I only have 4 mana.
Yeah, they may be colorless, but it still costs that mana to cast them.
This is true.
I wish it turned it into numbers.
That would be ridiculous.
That would be broken. That would definitely, you can go. That would definitely be a, yeah.
Broken as hail. Broken as hail.
A sliver that gets on the banned list.
Indeed.
They might have a sliver like that.
They might. I don't have all of them. If you know, some of the slivers I have say all slivers, some say slivers you control.
Yep.
So these are the new slivers, and these are all the old slivers. Because it's...
You control?
Yep. But some of the new slivers didn't have all the old abilities.
So if I were to turn around and play like Conspiracy,
And turn all your creatures into slivers.
all my creatures into slivers,
They would get all the abilities except for the one from that one and that one.
I might have to do that.
They wouldn't have vigilance and they wouldn't have double haste.
3.
Just single haste.
I'm going to play Victory's Herald. And then I'm going to make another white gnome soldier artifact creature token.
Board wipe.
Yeah.
Board wipes really don't bother me. Not on this deck. I do have board wipes in this deck.
I don't know what I have for board wipes in this deck. I know I don't have Dan because I don't have one in this
I'm
deck.
going to pay 2
I might have a Group's Wake.
I might have a moat in this deck, you know, because definitely own one of those to be putting in my deck as a proxy. Yes, that's a shout out to Gus
Actually,
from game
no,
1.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pay the 3 actually. To grant Kadira can't be blocked. And then I am going to swing at the Zoltan for 3. For 3.
3 in the
commander.
air.
3 commander that you cannot block.
And she's about to make
All of that.
a shit
1,
ton.
2, 3, 4, 5, plus 10, 18. 18 more bunnies. 18 more bunnies.
It'd be
This
on
is
you.
bad.
It'd be on you.
Did you leave a board wipe up top?
I did not see one. I did not see a board wipe.
Okay, in your end step. I'm gonna Heartless Sack your commander and destroy it.
Okay.
Should have did that before she attacked me.
I don't want you to die.
I'm gonna die anyways. I'm just trying to help take out some rabbits. But
I like this.
I took out 3 rabbits, right?
Yeah. A while ago.
Just like fucking 30 sitting there.
I can do that. So 13.
Kids, wear condoms.
Okay.
Because rabbits happen.
Faster than you
I
think.
missed that. All right, Lola.
What?
9, but I'm going to ninjutsu out a Rune Scar Demon instead, so you'll only take 6. Whenever I activate a ninjutsu ability, top 3 of my library, put 1 in my hand. The rest.
I'm gonna kill somebody before I die, just so you know.
I'm gonna put this in my hand.
Because I like the
The
murder.
rest at the bottom.
Just hopefully
But
not.
then I
me.
get to, when he enters the battlefield, search for a card. Man, you put some pretty good cards down there.
Murder.
All right.
I wasn't joking when I said I didn't like him.
That's fine.
Now he gets to search for him, so it don't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all Lola's fault.
It's your fault.
That wasn't my fault.
'Cause
I tried getting
I
rid of
said
him.
it was your fault, so therefore it's your fault. We're playing the I win game.
Oh. I have a 3-year-old. I'm pretty skilled at the game. You just yell, I win really loudly and run.
Exactly. Makes them so stinking mad.
Jeff's
I'm gonna put
angry face is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he tries so hard
Oh,
to look angry. It's funny.
try to set myself up.
I should say
for
4. I called him a 3-year-old. He's a 4-year-old.
next turn.
He would give me an angry face for calling him a 3-year-old.
Oh, yeah, he's at that point. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a search deck time. We got to break out that timer.
He is playing blue. I mean, to be fair.
I'll put that one in my hand.
What one?
That one.
The blue card.
The blue card here. I'm going to play an island, and then I'm going to tap the island
To play said blue
to
card?
play that brainstorm.
And this is why we've got the timer, folks.
I just need a cut, and then I'll draw my cards and put you back. And,
He searched his library for a card to draw.
Yep. I did. I'm going to get 3 cards out of that search. And then...
Which, I mean, I suppose it's not bad.
And then 2 cards that you're going to probably put to the bottom. So I'll do... I'll put that one back on the top. And I will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to discard a card anyway. I'll put that one back on the top.
And it's not like you can really afford to discard lands right now.
No, I can't. I need lands. I need them. I almost went and pulled a Soul Ring.
Whoa.
I will discard the Faceless Devourer. And else I go.
Just a little girl. Sorry.
Not what I needed. Not what I needed at all.
It's totally what I needed.
I mean, I guess
I'm just playing this game to be kind of a
a
disruptor.
green +6. I have a 5/5 ground shaker sliver. All my slivers now have trample.
Woo!
Just gotta make them bigger.
I know. That's sort of something I'm unable to do right now. So that comes into play. I'm not even gonna look at them. Just put the top 3 onto the bottom.
Me?
Yeah.
That one?
Yep.
That one?
Yep.
And that one.
All the blue cards
Yep.
go on the
Okay.
bottom.
I'll just put them all. And then,
Why only 3?
well, because the other 3 I'm gonna do to her.
Oh, okay.
You can just put them all on the bottom. I don't care.
I'm trying to figure out if it would be tactical to let you have one of these.
I mean,
because it might help me. Sorry, I don't know what he was. He was on 20, right?
No, that's just how many times I've cast it.
1, 2, and then last one. What do we got here? Sure, we'll let you have that.
There's a card that is backwards. I can see it. Oh, there's several. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this.
There's a lot at the bottom that are backwards. I can see it from here.
I know.
Almost everything that you put back at the bottom is on there backwards.
If I was at home, I'd be screaming at my screen. Like, I gotta fix it!
It's only the bottom cards.
Right?
Be careful when you shuffle.
I should cast another spell just to put that one on the bottom backwards.
He's being way more disruptive than I am.
He is just being
Just
disruptive.
solely
Yes.
on that.
Yes. 100%.
Let's see.
He's being menacing just by mixing around my cards.
Let's see. Summoning sickness.
They all have haste.
Yeah, I know. They all have. Oh yeah. I guess they all have haste and vigilance. I'm losing track of all their abilities.
That happens.
If only there was a way to make them unblockable.
There is. I just don't have it out yet. There's also a way to turn them all into land, which I don't have out yet.
Destroy all non-land creatures.
And there's another one that allows me to tap a sliver to destroy other slivers. Which I don't have that one out yet either. Or tap a sliver to destroy another creature. But
Yeah, she's got a lot of creatures to destroy.
she does. She does.
I think Lola kills us both this turn.
But these are 2020s.
I'm planning on it.
Those are 2020s?
Yes. Actually, I think they're... Because there's 31 rabbits here. 32, 33, 34, 35.
36, 37, 38,
So they're all 30.
39, 40s.
Yeah, they're all 40s.
They're 40, 40s.
I'm attacking you with everything, because that's all I can do.
I will block the one giving everything vigilance with a 2/4.
All right.
And then count it up. I'll take the rest.
2, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16. One more.
I was at 37.
Oh yeah. I was looking at the counter up there. Sometimes it tells, it's like if you look right here, it'll tell you 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I was going to press and hold to see if it would go faster, but it didn't. So,
Let's turn. Lola, go.
Alrighty then.
Hey, at least they're all still untapped for this turn. I'm surprised you didn't get rid of the sliver that made them fuck with your deck.
that ain't bothering me.
Whoa! I don't need that really anyway. Alright.
I know what card you have too.
I bet you do. It don't really matter though.
It doesn't.
I'm just gonna straight up go to attack phase.
Attack him with all your bunnies. And attack me with the rest, and everyone dies.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
He only has one creature. You attack with 2. He's gone. You attack me with the rabbits and one of those things in this game.
yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do because they all have
I just
flying and
don't-
lifelink now.
I just don't want to die by rabbits.
You will!
You will.
I win!
I want you to die by rabbits, not me.
I did have a solution. I just didn't have the map.
I mean,
Lifelink, trample, haste. That would the lifelink part would have
Anyways.
saved me.
That's all we got for today, folks. Thanks for stopping out and hanging out with us. Play some cards, some terribly, and
put it at
stuff.
the bottom.
But as always, check out the rest of the content. Like, subscribe, tell your friends that we're losers and we love to play Magic.
We're a bunch of nerds,
Yes.
and that is not a bad word.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Who did?
Thank you, MTV Casual Commander, live at 5 Sundays. You'll find us right here in the Flatline Studios studio
At 5 o'clock.
at 5 o'clock.
Central.
And that's
If
all
that
we got.
matters.